Hey guys, Mike here. So today, I'm here to talk to you about Ma. In this review, I'll be going over a brief summary of the plot, my quick thoughts about the film, and whether or not you guys should go and see it. So I'm going to try and keep this review spoiler-free. However, if you want to know anything about the film, and you want to go in completely blind, then let's just come back to this video once you've seen the film. So with that, let's get started, shall we?
This is the most fun I've had in a long time.
So Ma stars Octavia Spencer as Sue-Ann, or Ma. You may remember her from The Help and Hidden Figures. In Ma, a bunch of teenagers are hanging outside of a store and trying to get adults to buy alcohol for them, but no one seems to want to do it for them. Until they end up bumping into Sue-Ann, who initially doesn't want to buy alcohol for them, but she's kind of won over in the end and does buy them the alcohol. She later on buys them alcohol again, but then decides to let them hang out in her basement so they have a safe space to drink, and so she can pretty much keep an eye on them. But from that point on, she starts to become a lot more closer to the kids, and they start to become a bit more uncomfortable with it, and then it just pretty much progresses from there. And so we have Ma. So right away, this movie lives or dies with Octavia Spencer. And Octavia Spencer was really good in this movie. She gives a really good performance, she's really relatable, she's intense, she's creepy, she's everything you would need her to be in this movie. And everyone else in the movie gives decent performances as well. Now, Ma just clocks in a little over an hour and a half, but this one does feel quite a slow burner, and it actually feels a little longer than an hour and a half. Not in the sense of that I was bored and this was dragging on. It's more the fact of you're really invested in the moment, and you're just kind of seeing where it would go. And though this one being quite slow-paced does allow you to explore Ma's character a lot more and find out a lot more about her and why she's doing what she's doing. And not to give anything away, but I can quite understand why she does what she does in the movie. Not that I condone anything that she does, but it does become quite understandable why she does it. And Ma, being a bit of a slow burner, allows you to kind of see how her character starts to unravel in a more realistic sense. Because she doesn't just go from 0 to 100 and all of a sudden she's insane. It's a bit more of a gradual journey, and it's one that does feel quite earned. Though it is kind of revealed that she does have these psychotic tendencies from the get-go, but they do it in a way where it does feel quite gradual. Overall, guys, I really quite enjoyed this movie. It didn't exactly exceed my expectations, but it didn't disappoint me at the same time. I thought this was one where they pretty much showed all the best bits in the trailer. And though they do show quite a fair bit in the trailer, for the most part, you're kind of just invested in the moment, and you kind of forget what the trailers have shown you. And by the time they do show you the scenes that were in the trailer, it does feel quite like you've seen them for the first time. And like I said, Octavia Spencer was really great in this. She was intense, relatable, all those things. But now, as for whether or not you guys should go and see it, I would probably say go see this one, because I don't think this one's going to get as much coverage as most other movies that are going to be released in the next couple of weeks. So I would say go out and support this one. But realistically, this movie isn't really enhanced by being on a big screen. You could easily just sit at home and watch this on Netflix or whatever and have the exact same experience. But I mean, if you do really want to go see it and you're really interested by the premise and who's in it, then by all means, go see this movie, because I think you'll have quite a good time with it. Okay guys, that's my review of Ma. If you've seen it, what did you think about it? And what's your favourite Octavia Spencer performance? Whatever it is, drop it in the comments below. And until next time, I've been Michael. See ya!